welcome to Lite FM. Rozanna, glad to have you here.
Rozanna, let's get right into it. Tell us about yourself, your age, what you do for a living.
Is that a must? The age? Okay, I'll be 56 in a week's time. Yeah, and I'm kind of like a semi-retired trichologist, as in I operate from home and I do house calls. I mean, trichologist means a specialist in hair and scalp, yeah. So, okay, I've been married since I was age 22. You do the math, and
Right.
well, after 20 years of marriage, it got a bit stale for the both of us.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so we were separated and finally divorced since the year 2000, and I've got 3 boys. Currently, he's 32, the eldest, and then 29 and 17. Believe me, Shazmin, I've got to write these ages down because I tend to forget.
Find out a little bit more about your divorce. How did that really actually affect your children and yourself?
Okay, well, it didn't quite go down well, understanding that they were at that point in time only 20, 16 and 4 years old when I decided to call it quits, right? So obviously there was really a lot of bitterness on the children's part and my part as well. And then of course for the children, they always feel so insecure because they'd be wondering, you know, what's going to happen now to my future, which is understandable, yeah. And on my part, obviously there's a big lack of confidence because, you know, I ask questions like, what's wrong with me? You know, what's wrong with me? Why couldn't I hold my end of the bargain up, or things like that? And it was really, really very bitter because of finances as well, because I literally walked out of the marriage with shirt on my back. That was kind of like the conditions that he set, that, you know, to let me go.
Okay, so how did your peers and your friends react when you actually finally decided, okay, I'm going to go out there and meet someone?
You know, in fact, my friends, my peers, they were very supportive about it because, but then again, they gave me very good advice. They said, Rozanna, if you want to hit the scene, you know, you better get your act together. And I said, meaning what?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Okay, that means what, like lose 20 pounds? And then, you know, change your wardrobe. And I think very importantly is to change your frame of mind. Because during that 8 years, literally, I mean, I mentally shut it off. And they were telling me, my girlfriends were telling me, you know, your body language really is bad. It's like, don't come near me, I'm going to kill you. That kind of a thing.
Midlifers about dating.
Okay.
Time in your life, yeah.
Yeah, I like to say this, is that being a mother, especially, we've got to first learn how to love ourselves before we can even allow someone else to love us. Because being mother, we have, I mean, I'm so in, I think of my boys all the time, their needs, their whatever comes before mine, you know. So therefore, it actually will show in every pore. It oozes out like you're too busy to have someone else in your life. So be very sure that you love yourself first. Okay, so you've got to be very strong emotionally. You got to love yourself and be a happy person.
Okay, and your practical advice would be
really
stay fit,
financially,
stay healthy, you know,
be financially secure. You know, and the mindset, really, you know, stop thinking that you need to have somebody to complete you, because that's not true. You're complete on your own. You're really quite perfect.
Thank you, Rozanna.
Great to have you in the studio today, Rozanna, and I guess it boils back down to strength, confidence, and self-esteem, right?
Absolutely.
Perfect.